It's 99, hot summer day. Don Larson and Yogi Berra throw out the first pitch, ceremonial first pitch for the ball game. And we're facing the Montreal Expos, who no longer exist now, the name, but they're the Washington Nationals. And Javier Vazquez was on the mound for the Montreal Expos, and David Cone was on the mound for the Yankees. And in the third inning, it was a hot and muggy day. And you can see David Cone red in the face. It was hot and humid. In the third inning, it starts to rain. And now we're like, we don't know how long it's going to take, the rain delay. You know, is David Cone going to come back to pitch? You know, and he's been perfect through 3 innings, but nobody's thinking about a perfect game in 3 innings. So we're thinking more, is he going to come back to the game? Usually starters don't come back into the game after a 45-minute rain delay. So it's a 45-minute rain delay. Here comes Cashman into the Yankee clubhouse. And he says, okay, guys, they're taking the top of the field, get ready. So everyone's getting dressed again, getting ready, getting back into the mood of the game. And David Cone, I'm got a glove in my hand, getting ready to go back down the right field line to throw with the right fielder. And he goes, hey, Luigi, grab a glove. And I got a glove in my hand. And he goes, okay, got a ball? He goes, we start throwing in the tunnel, and the pipes were real low. We were throwing in front of a security guard named Charlie Sobransky. He was an old-timer there, and he's watching this, and we threw about 3 tosses, and Coney goes, it's too low in here. Let's go on to the field. I'm like, oh my God. You know, starters usually don't talk to anyone because they're so tense and worried about the game. And now Joe Torre, Don Zimmer, the team is, loading into the dugout. And I'm Javier Vazquez is warming up with the Montreal Expos on the field, warm-up pitches to face us. And David Cone and I are throwing to each other 10 tosses. And I'm like, please God, in the back of my mind, do not throw a bad throw to David Cone and get him hurt. So I launch one and it almost passes him. And he nonchalant makes it look like nothing. And he goes, we're done. He goes, thank you. And he gave me the ball, and I kept the ball in my back pocket, not knowing. I just wanted to keep the ball. I threw it with my idol during the game. All of a sudden, the last out of the game popped up the Scott Brocious. It's a perfect game. And my first intentions were to run on the field, but I saw how emotionally draining it was. I ran and got the cooler from the bullpen, came back into the clubhouse and gave him a big hug. He signed my baseball. And a week later, he gave me a watch. It was an Ebel watch with a brown box that said David Cone's Perfect Game, 1999. And me and only Joe Lee got that. And I cherish it. I still have it to this day.